of John in the New Testament there, you got Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. You say, well, is it that big of a deal if people say that all sin is equal? It's a huge deal, and here's why. If we begin to teach that all sin is equal, we are basically calling the Lord Jesus Christ a liar. Because Jesus taught the exact opposite. Jesus never taught that all sin was equal. In fact, he taught the opposite. Let me show it to you. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. If you can find John chapter number 19 and look at verse number 10. And look, so you need to write out like, oh, maybe they just don't understand it. Maybe they don't. I'm starting to realize a lot of times when people don't understand something, it's because they don't want to understand it. Then saith Pilate unto him. Remember, Jesus was brought before Pilate. And Pilate is saying to Jesus, then saith Pilate to him, speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee, and have power to release thee? Jesus was exercising his Fifth Amendment right. He was not speaking to Pilate. And Pilate says, speakest thou not unto me? That's where our Fifth Amendment right comes from, by the way. Jesus was exercising his right to not, to basically remain silent, to not, say anything that's going to be used against you. Look at verse 11. Jesus answered. So he decides, because up to this point he's been giving Pilate the silent treatment, but then Jesus decides to say something, because here's what Pilate says. Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify? Pilate says, don't you know that I have power over you? I can crucify you. I have power to release thee. Look at verse 11. Jesus answered, thou couldst have no power. Now look, if you have a red letter edition Bible, these verses are in red. You know why? Because this is Jesus speaking. Notice what Jesus says. Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except they were given thee from above. Therefore, now notice what Jesus says. Therefore, he that delivered me unto thee. All right? Pilate's a Roman. Jesus being delivered up to the Romans, but who delivered him to the Romans? The Jews. Now notice what he says. He that delivered me unto thee have the, let's read the next two words together, greater sin. Okay, so let me ask you a question. According to Jesus, is there a such thing? Look, they're both sinning. Pilate and the Jews. They're both doing the same thing. But Jesus says, the Jews who delivered me unto you, they have the greater sin. So according to Jesus, is there a such thing as some sins being greater than others? Then look, all sin is equal is a dumb statement. It's a stupid statement. It's a stupid belief. And all these Christians that are calling and saying, I can't believe you would say that about the homos. Isn't all sin equal? No, it's not equal. Jesus said himself, he said, hey, there are some people that have greater sins than other sins.